Welcome to our journey through the profound wisdom of African proverbs. These offer deep insights into life, community, and resilience. You see, for generations across the vast plains and vibrant cities, these proverbs have been passed down. They're more than just sayings, you know? They're like concentrated wisdom capsules packed with meaning. And today, we're cracking open those capsules, unpacking these nuggets of truth that have guided generations. Because in a world that's constantly moving, it's good to remember the values that stand the test of time. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. Think about the baobab tree for a second. Massive, ancient, its roots spreading further than you can imagine. That's real wisdom, man. It's bigger than any one person, bigger than any single lifetime. You can spend your whole life learning, but you'll only ever get a piece of it. That's why we need each other, to share the pieces, to learn from each other's experiences, to build wisdom together, brick by brick, story by story. Until the lion learns to write, every story will glorify the hunter. We live in a world where everyone wants to tell you their story, right? But who's telling the lion's story? Who's speaking for those who haven't been given a voice? This proverb is a reminder that the narrative is powerful. If you don't tell your story, someone else will, and they might not get it right. So speak up, share your truth, let your roar be heard. A single bracelet does not jingle. This one hits home, you know? We're social creatures, us humans. We thrive in connection, in community. Think about it. A single bracelet might be pretty, but it doesn't make a sound. You need that clash, that rhythm of multiple bracelets to create the music. Same goes for life. We need each other to create something beautiful, something meaningful. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. We all stumble, we all fall. It's part of life. But this proverb, it's like a gentle nudge on the shoulder, telling you to look back and see where you tripped. Was it a patch of ice you could have avoided? Was it a loose shoelace you ignored? Don't dwell on the fall. Learn from it. Figure out what went wrong so you can avoid slipping up in the same way again. However long the night, the dawn will break. This one's for those tough days, those moments when you feel surrounded by darkness. Life throws curveballs, it throws punches you don't see coming. But hold on, my friend, because this proverb reminds us that no matter how dark the night gets, the sun will always rise again. Hope is always on the horizon. Just hold on, keep going, keep believing in brighter days. An axe forgets, but the tree remembers. This one's deep, man. It speaks to the lasting impact of our actions. The axe, it might chop wood all day, might even be used to hurt, but it doesn't feel the pain. But the tree, the one who's been wounded, it carries the scar, the memory. So be mindful of the marks you leave on others. Act with kindness, with empathy, because those scars, they run deep. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This one's a classic, and for good reason. It's tempting to race ahead, to achieve everything on our own, right? But true, lasting success, the kind that builds legacies, that takes time, it takes collaboration. So find your tribe, your people, those who share your vision. Because when you walk together, supporting each other every step of the way, you can achieve incredible things. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. Simple but powerful, right? Life's challenges, they don't discriminate. We all get rained on, some days more than others. But this proverb, it reminds us that we're not alone in the storm. Everyone's going through something, carrying their own burdens. So offer a helping hand, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. We're all in this together. The best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. Ever feel overwhelmed by a massive task, a seemingly impossible dream? This proverb is here to tell you, chill man, one step at a time. Break down those big goals into smaller, manageable chunks. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and that elephant, well, it's going to take a while to finish. A person is a person because of other people. This one goes deep into the heart of what it means to be human. Ubuntu, they call it. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all of us. We don't exist in isolation, man. Our humanity is shaped by how we treat each other, how we lift each other up. Be kind, be compassionate, because it's in those acts of Ubuntu that we truly find ourselves. He who learns teaches. Knowledge is a gift, and like any good gift, it's meant to be shared. Don't hoard what you've learned, spread it around. Teach others, mentor them, share your insights, because the more you teach, the more you realize how much more there is to learn. It's a beautiful cycle, this exchange of knowledge, and it makes the world a richer place.
What we do here is go back.
The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. This one's a tough one, but it's a truth we need to hear. When individuals feel ignored, neglected, pushed to the margins, they might lash out in desperate attempts to be seen, to be heard. This proverb is a call to action. Reach out to those who are hurting, those who feel invisible. Show them love, show them they matter. Because a village that embraces all its children is a village that thrives. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of African wisdom. Remember, these proverbs are not just words, they are lessons to live by. Guideposts on this journey we call life. Let them inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of the enduring power of community, resilience, and wisdom. Take these lessons to heart, share them with others, and let's continue to learn and grow together. Until next time, stay inspired and keep learning. Because the journey of wisdom, much like these proverbs, is a never-ending adventure. Like, subscribe, and share.